Yuk langsung push divisi. Mancik, gila. Belum langsung ketemu lawan tangguh. Bluefin Esport ya. Ya dibantai-bantai kalau kayak gini ceritanya.
Indonesia get ready for another crack at the big prize.
Hello,
Will they
everybody,
get the
and
win they
welcome
need
to
to get their
today's
campaign off to a flying start,
Indonesia
or will their bubble
against
burst over the
Indonesia.
course of the next 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here.
Darren Fletcher will be key here. It's going to be down to him to dictate the tempo of this game.
Yeah, he's the sort of player, isn't he, that the team turns to in tough times.
Yeah, he's going to have to do an awful lot because of his position. Regaining possession, shielding and covering that defence, distributing the ball and carrying it up the pitch at times. He's always willing to go that extra mile.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well,
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played back into the centre. And it's Ibrahimovic. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Stood up well to him there.
They'll want to make the most of this.
oh lolos anjing, awas passing. Tip.
Important interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Dembele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Dembele. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking
Aduh,
purpose.
buset.
That's the throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fletcher. Chouameni is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now the ball in. That has been knocked clear.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Chouameni. And this is Ibrahimovic. Dembele.
Oke, mantap.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hops for safety.
Gak bisa nyerang sama sekali.
He's had it taken off him. Fletcher producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cleared away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Ibrahimovic!
Astaga.
How's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that interception was most necessary.
Tunggu, gak bisa nafas.
Well stopped.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's made its way to him. Bellingham.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Half-time getting close now. Indonesia looking to pass their way through.
Aduh, kelamaan.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's nice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. There's the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a
Yeah,
quick
you don't get any
announcement.
points
An
for stating
exciting
the
one too.
obvious,
We're
Peter,
about
but
to
Gak
announce
bisa
the
nyerang
next
sama sekali.
Please watch the screen
Things
if you have a
simple.
ticket.
Keep the intensity
Lawannya
high
kayak
and
gini
hope for an early
tuh.
goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Pelan-pelan aja lah. Pelan-pelan.
And we are underway again.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Darren Fletcher. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's Dembele!
Astaga.
Oh, taken with style. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Big header!
Ooh.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pings it across. Oh no, what has happened here?
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Bellingham. And it's Roberto Carlos. Short changes him with that pass. It'll be a throw-in. Fletcher. Chouameni. Bellingham is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Dembele! It's there!
Bulan-bulanan, Cuk.
Just cruising!
Apaan?
Cruising! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Indonesia are having a ball here.
Yes.
Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's there to get rid. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The message is clear. None shall pass. That's an
Alah.
untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Oh.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham.
Wih, kok kebiarin sih?
Tries to get it clear. And this is Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. That's going to go a long way. He's only too happy to take that back. No foul, says the referee. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Ibrahimovic! And again!
Untung.
No, that's just wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. That's alert and sharp.
Astaga.
Very well played.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Roberto Carlos. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Substitution for
Awan
Indonesia.
yang terlalu tangguh.
Number 15. Number
Tak bisa kalau pakai spot Indo ini.
Number 11. Coming on the field. Number 5.
Indonesia are
Number
looking to go
18.
forward now.
Number 22. Number 21.
The final 5 minutes. Goes for a shot! Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Plenty to aim at here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a lovely
Added
neat
minutes has been
pass.
indicated.
Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. And they can counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. Face to face with the keeper.
Alah.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only
Just
one
a quick
outcome.
reminder today, please refrain from
Would you
parking
summarise what
outside
we've seen
this
today
stadium.
then?
Ah. Nah, ini masih mending lah spotnya. Tadi terlalu OP.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello
ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest.
Indonesia against Indonesia.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Iya, makanya itu tadi.
There's the whistle.
Tiba-tiba bluefin
Martin
anjing.
Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter. But there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain
Mas pertama
confidence on the
Devisi
ball.
lagi.
He can pick a really telling pass too.
Bangke,
That's
bang.
vital if you're looking to play a patient possession-based game.
He gets big. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Simons. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bergomi. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Darwin. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of
Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Caceres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's beautifully weighted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Bojan. Look at the space. Simons! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Kemungkinan
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage.
Kemungkinan
and it's
jaringannya.
time for them to use it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Indihome sekarang penyakitan
And now they
soalnya.
can spring out of defence.
Kadang patah, kadang lancar.
And it's Bojan. Bergomi. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Brilliantly cut out. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? So we're still where we started right now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Bojan. And that interception was most necessary. Passes short and sharp. Xavi is having a shot! Alonso. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. That's been slipped through. He's having a go! It's bounced back
Ding.
off the post. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Caceres getting this one clear. And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Simons. Back into the middle. And here's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Alonso! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Indonesia have their second corner now. This looks promising. And he's straight offside. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Xavi Simons. And it's Simons. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Can he get it through? Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bojan Kirkic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Indonesia have their third corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
2 added
Now
minutes
a
has
sudden
been
chance
indicated.
to counter. And the shot! And he's following up! Tries to play it through. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that was vital. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And after 45 minutes, it is
Please
still
join me
goalless.
in wishing
A change
all the best
perhaps
for
after
members of our
half-time.
fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes.
And the shot! Ambitious ball here. And he's picked out the run. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice one too, very nice. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in. He can run onto that. He is through here. It's a threatening ball. Nunez! Oh, that is really good tenacity. So their fourth corner of the game.
Kipernya mantep yo.
Tries to get it clear. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. That's been cut out, well played. Now he's got space here. Now this could be a chance. Just the goalkeeper to beat. That's a fine
Astaga.
challenge. That has not gone well. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Saliba up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Caceres spots it and intercepts. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Has a look and plays it forward. Chance for a shot!
Oh, on fire.
Was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Tapi serangannya buntu semua.
Number 21, number 17.
He's gone looking for safety.
Number 22,
Indonesia
number
are
8.
looking to go forward now. He's beaten the last man. Now there's a fine ball.
Astaga, cek.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Azar. Showing great feet there. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And it's lofted through here. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Astaga.
What has happened here?
Buntu.
Presumably for offside.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 3.
The changes then in
Number
quick succession.
14. Coming on the field. Number 5. Number 24.
It's a pretty loose pass. Caceres. Hazard picks it up out wide. Can he get on the end of this?
Astaga, situ
You
untung.
just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Indonesia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Caceres.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh no, what has happened here? Danger averted for now.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Looking for options for movement. Decent
Alah.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
The final 5 minutes. Knocks it out wide. Hazard. Played in deep. It should be the
Counter.
goalkeepers, and it is.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gak dapat.
And it's corner.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Saliba clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes have
Confirmation
been
that there will be
indicated.
2 minutes stoppage time. He's in a great position here. Real chance!
Astaga, masuk ke blok.
And it's hoisted clear. Looking to play him in. Good looking ball. And the pass is intercepted.
Alah,
Now it's
selesai.
Darwin. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness and attack. And the outcome inevitable. So
Hello,
what do you take away
attendees.
from it all,
This is
Jim?
a modern
Indonesia can
children's
always
announcement.
take more positives
Please
from
keep
a
your
result
eyes
like
on your
this.
children.
Yes.
Aduh, oleh. Oleh.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
What type of player?
Yeah, he's very confident defensive.
Big chance! That's fallen kindly here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And again, the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Cut it out. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. This is Batistuta. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Well, it's Batistuta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Henderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Indonesia are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Belletti. Oh, easy pickings there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he plays one through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now the breakaway. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Belletti. Good running, strong and purposeful. Knocks it into space. There's the shot!
Oke, akhirnya.
There is the breakthrough!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now this could be a chance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's in a great position here. And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Turns and goes. Oh, shooting chance! Just a fraction high.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
This is Batistuta. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Bojan. Passing nice and neat. And De Bruyne! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And it's been taken short. Goes for a
Please,
shot!
yeah. No, please.
Played into space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The most accurate pass. Some resolute defending there.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Nicely weighted ball. Pinches it off him. Beckenbauer. Bojan. Bojan Kurkic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Indonesia finding their passes.
Alah, samaan.
Can he get on the end of this? And try
Boom,
to spin that
alah.
positively. I certainly can't. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Drilled in low. Oh, what a... And he's had a shot!
Elak
It's
kayak
in.
Iya.
And this is getting
Cuman satu barnya,
better
Cok.
and better.
That's all it can take, Peter. One loose pass
Ya,
with the pressure on,
keputusan lah.
and you've had it.
And that's it.
Kan nge-lag dia soalnya.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury.
Akhirnya
and
dapat
co-commentator
kemenangan.
Jim Beglin. A very
Sadar menyerangmu 85. Ke Wah, anjing. Kan besi 1, Cok. Terbantai-bantai lagi nih. Divisi 1 ya. Liverpool ya, sebagai kiper. Jurgen Klopp soalnya. Iki diambil, Fritz diambil Slobosai, kalah sama Van Dijk, Konate. Temen kipernya aja yang luar. Porto, waduh. Pencet. Yuk, Indonesia versus Liverpool. Full squad Indo versus full pemain Liverpool.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and
The
welcome to
fans have
today's
pulled out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt.
Waduh,
It's a goal!
lolos.
Strong restart, breakthrough in next to no time.
Yuk,
And
build
it
up
looks like
pelan-pelan.
we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So a breakthrough, all chance. That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Liverpool has the chance to go the other way. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai puts his foot on the gas. Isak receives it in a good position. Tries a shot!
Aduh, Verdon kok nggak mau nengah sih?
2-0 and in next to no time. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Passing is crisp and sharp. Indonesia have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Shoot! That's
Okay.
another chance! Oh, taken with style! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Salah. McAllister. Can he get it through? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And it's Vitz. And he was quick to react. Real chance. Solid goal!
Alah, dong. 2 kali kamu.
There's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less
Relay.
than deserved, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Perasaan tadi ilmunya pakai si
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort
Pantas
to
short time
risk-taking at this
under-
stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's beaten the last man. Oh, super ball. Plays it in low.
Alamak.
Brilliantly cut out. Played out to the right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found a way through. Isak could try cutting inside here. He's had it taken off him. And here's Vitz. That's good vision. That is good alertness. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Picked out brilliantly. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! In for the pieces!
Oke.
It's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now, can they get him away? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Alexander-Arnold tries to get it clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Konate does really well there. He is strong. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. So off we go once more.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Looking tidy in possession here. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well,
Sangat
someone's doing
keras.
his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then.
Bisa nggak ini bola udara?
Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
Oke.
And it's Cucurella. No, that was never going to make it.
Penempatannya. Mari.
This looks promising. He is through here.
Wis, oke, penalti.
All wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level.
Aduh, ketepis anjing.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Just
Man lah.
eases him off the ball. Great vision. That has been cut short. Not the most accurate pass.
Itu
He's well positioned.
bikin nggak
here.
aman, kesalahan passing 2 kali.
Goes for a shot. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's in. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's
EFootball
misfortune.
kadang-kadang
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team
Alah.
at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Well read, nice interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cucurella. Now it's Wirtz. Looking for options for movement. Cucurella puts them all in. He's going to goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Alexander-Arnold actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. More and more pressure on the ball here. Ambitious ball here. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. No,
It.
he's not
Okay,
getting past him
Arad.
there. Lam is the guilty party there. Played into space. Nicely worked. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's in a great position here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Indonesia have their third corner. They've played it short. Look at the space here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. He's cut it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Lam kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now this could be a chance. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Szoboszlai. Could be danger here. Showing good feet. Lam is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great ball, and he's in here. Indonesia finding their passes.
There will be 3 minutes added
Tries to
time.
pass it through. Kukurea gets across to intercept that. Not the most convincing of passes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. No, that's been intercepted. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that will be it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
200 gitu.
Hello everybody,
Get
and a
back
quick
on the game
announcement
then,
now.
Jim.
We would like
Well,
to
look, it
ask
was
you all
very
to kindly stay
one-sided.
seated.
Depannya merepotkan. Orlan sama kulit. Lama ya punya.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody, and
stadium,
welcome
and the
to
players on the
today's
pitch
match.
are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Forlan shapes to shoot. Big moment, massive goal.
Lagi nggak harinya Kevin Verdong.
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Aduh, kok gak dapet sih?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. It's a little off target. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that was vital. Now somewhat off target. Brilliantly cut out. Reinders. Now it's Forlan. Raul. Well, played right into his path. That is good alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Forlan. Can he get it through? Looking to go deep.
Well played and well cleared.
Could be danger here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Danger averted for now. Raul. And here's Hullet.
Alah, aku minta ke Sanata.
Reinders. Raul. Alexander-Arnold. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's got a real chance. Oh,
Kaki kirinya nggak banget Marcelino.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Anjing.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Reinders. Raul. Aims beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Rafinha. And it's Mendes.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's picked his way through. Hits a shot.
โอเค
Goal! And what was already a truly special day just got a whole lot more special. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you
Aduh,
expect
kipernya
with so
maju.
much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Forlan. Raul. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. Reflections on the first
Please
half.
join me in
Indonesia
wishing
will
all
be
the best
pretty
for
happy
members
with
of
the
our
way they
fan club
performed so
celebrating
far.
their
They
wedding
remained
anniversary
calm after
today.
going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so we're off again.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Oh shit.
Bullish header!
Untung.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Indonesia finding their passes. Nicely intercepted. That tackle was certainly sturdy.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Mendes. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. He's in space and looking for options. This looks promising. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. Raul. Pull it. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pull it. And Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Almost an hour gone. That's a shade optimistic. Reinders. And this is Forlan. Knocks it into space. That has been cut short. And he has slightly undercooked that one. And it's Forlan!
Alah, tai emang.
Forlan! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they've got their lead back. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9.
So, time for
Number
changes
17.
on both sides, actually.
Rizal.
So we
Coming
have a
on the
breakthrough.
field.
Now, how
Number
will things develop
21.
from here?
Number
It's so
11.
often the case with goal
Substitution.
scorers. Little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tries to play it through. And he's straight offside. Showing good feet. Oh, that's fabulous.
Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Oh, good ball!
And the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Raul wins the duel this time. That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Not the most convincing of passes. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Anjing.
Rafinha played into space out wide. Tries a shot.
Anjing, sempit loh, sok kemasukan. Heran aku kok.
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 3.
Both sides then
Number
taking this chance
14.
to turn to their
Number
benches.
15.
So
Coming
the
on the
lead now
field.
is 2.
Number 5.
Well, I think it's just the
Number
reward for their
18.
application. They
Number
played
6.
with great courage.
Taking place.
Berdong 3 kali nih lolos. Biasanya nggak kayak gitu loh dia.
Searching pass is played there. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Hazard. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Closing in on, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of
Added minute has been
reception,
indicated.
don't they? Oh, terrible pass. Rodri. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, given away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered.
Satu. Kapan?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Wow, this truly is impressive. The future Camp Nou, it has been christened. A show of power, prominence, prestige for Barcelona. The action has already started. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's Bebeto. And he cuts out the supply. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, he's got space here. Oh, super find. Nunez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Nunez clearly thought he had a beat on the keeper.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Spread neatly. Foot in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. The defence opting here for straight chance! Goal! So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for...
He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Indonesia are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Steaming on, and the shot!
Oh, masih tepis.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Marquinhos getting this one clear. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Milan are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in. There's no flag. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nicely weighted ball. Played into space out wide. Cleared away. Just eases him off the ball. And he's forced to go back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. The most accurate pass. Some resolute defending there. He's in a great position here. That's good play. Conte.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That looks a good ball through. That's the keeper's ball. It's a good foot in there. Mateus. Indonesia looking to pass their way through.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Adams. He's a sharp... Can he finish?
Oke.
Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Indonesia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Indonesia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Cambio de jugadores en el Milán. El dorsal 22. Será
That's the
sustituido
start of another 45
el
minutes.
dorsal 20.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Looking tidy in possession here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Looking for the run. Lofted in.
Walah. Sampai sebenarnya tuh.
Milan are looking to break at pace. Time and again they are repelled. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, look at the space here. Xavi Alonso. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
In with the challenge. No, that's been intercepted. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. That's good running with the ball. Nice looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
La asistencia es de
Well, a
partido
glitch with the rangefinder there. Evidence of annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And another try!
Aduh, tiang
The
rek.
keeper, but hit the post. Rijkaard. That is Conte. Knocks it out wide. That is good strength. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Oh, the keeper's had to be at his best. That was a wicked hit.
Oh, that was stunning. He judged that beautifully.
He's having a shot!
Oke, bantunya kelas.
Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Xavi Alonso has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Knocks it into space. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Can he get it through? Oh, cracking ball.
Boom.
And the finish! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
4 gol oleh Romani semua ya.
No catching them now.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
He's chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way.
Cambio de jugadores en el Milán. El dorsal 14. El dorsal 18. Xavi Alonso. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21. Berbatov. El dorsal 7. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Goes down, but nothing given. Is there any... Tries a shot!
Tipis.
It's faded wide. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. That has not gone well. And he's in on goal. He's found a... and the shots! Zanetti does well to get it back.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Berbatov. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Indonesia have a free kick.
Alah.
He's put his foot right through that one. Fiore. That's Bebeto. Looking for options for movement. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Good ball, good take. That's Bebeto. And he's had a hit. Milan have their second corner now. And they've got rid. That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very
Sapu
different
bersih oleh
teams.
Romney.
One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que las
How do you
puertas
look
del
back on the
estadio
game then,
se
Jim?
abren
I
dos
think we
horas
just
antes
saw a
de cada
team
partido
winning.
para su
Waduh, Kevin Dick. Berarti link up-nya Pep ke Lewandowski kalau nggak Nunes ini. Kipernya Milinkovic Savic 2 meter kalau 2 meter tingginya. Kalau Sandy Walsh nggak punya akselerasi. Big gas.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Indonesia.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Aduh.
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Masih melenceng bisnya.
Himself there, he's usually better than that.
Oh, that's a key interception.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot. Nunez!
Oke, kita membiarkan
He's got
rebound.
away with one there. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Darwin.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Quarter of an hour played. Neither side yet able to find the net. This looks promising. That's good play. Now this could be a chance. Darwin. Oh, good read. Good ball, good take.
Aduh,
Passes short and sharp. Gets a good foot in there. Darren Fletcher.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Scholes. And here's Nunez. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Cleared without complication. And it's Carvajal. Delivery from Danny. Oh, what a fly! And he's there to get it away. Tries a shot!
alah ada
No
backnya.
messing about, just bludgeoned away. By a Leverkusen trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one. Great chance!
Masuk tepis lu anjing.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, that one's going nowhere. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. Scholes. Now it's Darwin. That's Guardiola. Played out to the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Now it's Lewandowski. Nunez. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Eto'o. He has a look up. It's Scholes!
Oke,
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
wih, gak ada yang jaga dari depan ya.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Passing is crisp and sharp. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Eto'o.
There will be 1
Lewandowski.
minute added time.
Duel,
Cleared
good.
away.
Alah,
There is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they
Substitution
need to
for
start putting them
Leverkusen.
away. That's the next
Number
step.
13, Robert
Half lacking
Lewandowski.
only in goals.
Coming
The
on to
score
replace him
nil nil.
is number 18.
Hostilities
Hey.
have resumed at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
By Leverkusen have a free kick.
halo Bang Mabar,
Big trouble here.
Mas Firman, kamu itu player mobile, susah kali dibilangin. Thank you udah mampir,
Lovely. Oh, shooting chance.
anjing memang.
It's in.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
That's a sharp pass. Can he finish? And he's following up.
Berjuangan ini
Kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Can he finish? It's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nicely aimed pass. Neto is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And that's put paid to a promising move. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Carvajal, he is through here. Deep cross. Defending. Goes for a shot. There's the shot. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Carvajal. And it's Carvajal. Scholes is always looking to break lines. Played in by... He's got full! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Carvajal
Aduh,
spits it
umpan
and intercepts.
nyantai gitu aja ya, terlalu keras.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 6, Scholes. Number 19, Pep Guardiola. Number 9,
Oh, that's
Darwin
neat.
Núñez. Coming on the field, number 7,
This might
Mateo.
spell. He's having a shot!
Oke, satu.
It's there! That is so good, such sharp skills, and
Oh.
such a delicious finish.
Paltek.
It's beautiful poise. I
10
mean,
menit
most
terakhir.
players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Indonesia get themselves back into. He gets big! Oh, it's hit the post!
Bayer Leverkusen clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, important interception. Mateus. Indonesia are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Driving through the middle. They're urging him to shoot. Brilliantly cut out. Showing good feet.
Indonesia
tolong.
really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Added minutes has been
It's a decent
indicated.
chance to counter-attack.
Alah.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
4 added minutes on the board. And the counter is on. Now it's come to nothing.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, there's the clearance. And that's
Tai.
Indonesia were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
And we
Your
come to
thoughts
you
on
now
today's
with a
game
quick
then, Jim?
request for
Listen,
support
despite the
for
loss,
our
they
World
have to take
Charity
something
Fund.
from this.
29%. Rekor terburukku.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an
Buaya harus ke depan.
extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? And Basten is onto it in a flash. Oh, quality clearly deserted. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Marek gerak ke dalam ke buaya.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Aims beyond the defence. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Van Basten. Lazio looking to pass their way through. Now it's Van Basten. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's picked his way through.
Boom.
There's the shot.
Aduh.
It's not an especially
Nak
good pass,
muka.
that. That has not gone well. Still goalless. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Indonesia finding their passes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forward it goes.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Dead.
Elects to cross. The keeper
Gol
gets his
harusnya.
hands on it. Oh, what a ball! Shapes to shoot!
Oke.
It's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Indonesia are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now he's off and running. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Van Basten, Gonzalo Guedes receives it in a good position here. And he's there to retrieve it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Donadoni. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, some tackle that. And it's made its way to him. Now, can they get him away? And the shot!
Aduh.
That is remarkable! In a matter of moments.
Yuk, bisa yuk.
Behind simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Lazio grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Nggak boleh sih.
And he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Half-time getting close now. He's on it, can he get away? Little pass back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Tries to play it through. Oh, looks a good one. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the run. That's a simple one for the keeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Signore e signori, chiunque abbia parcheggiato l'auto sulla strada all'esterno
Gua terus mabar-mabar. Oh ya, boleh. Boleh Bang Buang.
sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 11 viene sostituito con il numero 10.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bullish header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now he's got space here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a good foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There's a quick free kick. Foot in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lazio were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that...
That is Stuta! You've got to be quick to recover this. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he get on the end of this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's intervened well there. And he was quick to react. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Played into space. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's Batistuta. Played right into his path. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! Well, that is remarkable.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That pass isn't the best. Zakaria in with the challenge. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender who was ever so determined. He has found a way through.
Loh, nggak astaga.
Sostituzione per la Lazio.
Lazio are making a change now.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Looking to play him in. to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Picked out brilliantly. And that is Sluta! Not the most convincing of passes. And that has left him in a heap. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is Sluta! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 3.
Lazio with the corner, they're first. And the pass is intercepted.
Lazio really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Howson has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. No way through. Passing is crisp and sharp. They're urging him to shoot.
Yo.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that is Sluta! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. It's their second corner of the game. Ryerson. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's clever. Gets into some space. He is just caressing the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's Raul. Gonzalo Guedes.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
He's in a great position here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. This looks promising. Real chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Altero picking up the Man of the Match award, and those...
Emil.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and
The
welcome
fans have
to
pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit,
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
and long overdue.
Oh, it's come loose. De Jong, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oke.
Could try cutting inside here. Cross goes in there.
Boom.
Like that,
Astaga.
defenders just can't get themselves set.
Vardiol. And Rafinha. Can he latch on to this? Scholes stood his ground strongly. Very nicely done. Vardiol has it out wide and in space. It's Scholes!
Push, gila.
Scholes! A princely strike! A finish of true class! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Yamal. Scholes. And it's Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's De Jong. Shifted it to the flank. He's on it, can he get away? That's tidy. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he get on the end of this? Scholes.
Wis, kaki set.
Whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Great chance! Off the bar! Rafinha. Now it's De Jong. Scholes. Vardiol, who's set up one goal so far. intercepted tidily. Indonesia finding their passes. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Great defending, strong and determined. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
De Jong. Guardiola. Decent progress down the left. He's got away. That's good play. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Timber. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
Here we go again then.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Out towards the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And they can counter here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Bayer. And it's Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Threads one in.
You
Dong.
can never be short of runners into space. As
Can he finish? That pass has been well intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Timber receives it in a wide position. Picked out brilliantly. Yamal is onto this. And this is Scholes. And it's made its way to him. Showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
that was well played, well stopped.
Almost an hour gone. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball. That is a crunching tackle. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And he was quick to react. Yamal. Now Timber. Guardiola. And Adams. And it's Timber. Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's picked his way through. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. De Jong. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Jancok, ket mang
Indonesia
dipencet.
really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Ah,
Could well have been it.
That ball looks a good one. Yamal. And it's De Jong. Guardiola. Oh, that's neat. Well, that looks a decent ball. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Guardiola. Spread out to the left. Tries to pass it through. Rafinha climbs up big. Sticks away. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9.
We have
Number
got changes
17.
here from both sides, in fact. So that's
Number
2 now
14.
without reply.
Number 15.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion.
Number
That, for me,
21.
He's had a shot!
hmm.
No mistake! Back to within 1! Interesting! Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Kupchu. Rijkaard. Nakata.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense and
Hancur,
enjoyable
hancur.
contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just...
Mana caranya menang lawan squad-squad kayak gini?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello
ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest.
Indonesia against Arsenal.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
And the pass is intercepted. Chance here to counter, and it's Bale. Bale goes on a charge down the left. Vieira. And Gabriel. Cafu. Cafu played, he gets big!
Untung.
It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Cruyff. And he was quick to react. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bale has it out wide and in space. Bale made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
No, he's missed it.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Mampus, patah kakinya.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Detiknya Arsenal banget.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van Dijk. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bale did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Indonesia finding their passes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Cafu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well.
Sorry.
Arsenal have
Sorry,
a free
Sid.
kick. No second thought,
Stop.
a straight red card. Indonesia are down to 10 men. And he's had it nicked away. No, that's been intercepted. Cafu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's well spotted. Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bale. Cafu. And Gabriel.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's there to make the challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He has found the way through. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's tidy. Now it's Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. Bale.
Oh, shit.
Lines up big. Harmlessly behind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it will make him feel much better at the moment.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Bawa bola ke yang foul.
It's a good run down the right. Rijkaard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Indonesia are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, sweet feet. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
And here's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that is one way to stop him. Cruyff has given away a free kick. Cruyff did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
And the return pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's a sharp hit of ball. And a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No way through, so back it comes. He's in a great position here.
Oh, berani ngeyel 10 orang.
As a matter of habit.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get onto this? Ibrahimovic could try cutting inside here. There's the delivery, and the keeper beats it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Bale gets into a good position. And he's there to belt it away. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Push, shit.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 17.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming
Well,
on
Peter,
the field
I don't think
is
there's anything tactical
number
or
21.
injury related here. I think it's
Substitution.
just all about the push for a goal now.
Bale getting this one clear. Looking to decent chance!
Aduh, kadang rebound.
Gets good distance on it. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well. Shit.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's only too happy to take. Can he finish?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a searching pass, neatly clipped into space. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? It's a goal kick. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are...
He's one-on-one, shot is having a shot!
Astaga.
And that could have brought them lead.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Indonesia have their second corner now. They've played it short. Nice control. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And this is Hullet. Played with speed from back to front. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alah.
Indonesia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Ronaldinho. Vieira can see things, others simply
There will
cannot.
be 3 minutes added
It's
time.
a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Rijkaard. And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Please join me in
Indonesia
wishing all the
really
best
did
for
suffer
members
for
of
their
our
lack
fan
of
club
numbers here.
celebrating their
Well, to be
wedding
perfectly
anniversary
honest,
today.
Peter, it was hard to see any other outcome. Ruthless opponents who were intent on exploiting their very obvious advantage.
Tanpa Sanata. Curan-curan. Nah. Full bansos. Bisa tutup.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next
Hello
2 hours,
everybody,
it
and
might not
welcome
feel
to
like that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of
Indonesia
noise and energy.
against
This
Indonesia.
certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to play it through. He's free, he has got space. There's the shot!
Oke.
And he's done it! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Indonesia finding their passes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Park Ji-sung's cross.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oke, beneran. Tung.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Indonesia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Driving forward. He's having a shot!
Gila, Akidiop.
Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Indonesia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And here's Batistuta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Jangan sih.
Hazard.
Turunkan
Brilliantly
pendek.
cut out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Zanetti with the slide tackle there. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Raul. Spread it left. Hazard with the...
Shit.
Smashing header! Indonesia go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Indonesia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Plenty to aim at here. He's seen that early, used the certain sixth sense. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Astaga, iso sing di passing suwe ke lho.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There will be 1 minute
Oh, he
added
wasn't being
time.
taken in by that. Oh, good spread. Always onto this.
Pretty robust defending.
He's found a way through. That's been drilled in. Adams attempts a clearance. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a
And now,
really good
to
one.
all members of the crowd, I'd
The
like to
midway
ask you
point
to
of the
join
game.
me in
Well, what a
wishing our
half. It's
birthday
been
boy a
pulsating and
very
totally
special
absorbing.
birthday.
We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are back on the way.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Raul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really...
Astaga.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Xavi Alonso. Now Costa Curta. That has not gone well. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. Now, can they get him away? Park Ji-sung providing an outlet on that flank. Some good work on the right flank here. Great ball if he can get there. Azar can see things others simply cannot.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Good running, strong and purposeful. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's chosen to go back. And he's there to retrieve it. And a chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitution for
Indonesia
Indonesia.
choosing to make the
Number
first change.
21.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking to play him in. And he's away. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted
Yo,
superbly
capek betul.
there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Takes a shot! They've got it!
Gak dari tadi.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Costa Curta. Xavi Alonso. Raul.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Chance, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 17, Etta Brissau. Coming on the field is number 7, substitution.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And this is Batistuta.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's picked his way through. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Indonesia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Batistuta receives it in a good position here. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Great defending, he just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less. Well, it's probably safe to...
Great chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Howson did just about enough to come out on top there.
Been indicated.
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Khan getting this one clear. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has sent him sprawling. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! And yes, it's there! Deep, deep into injury time! An act of... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Indonesia can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to
everybody,
lock
and
horns.
welcome to
This
today's
is football
match.
at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Tries to play it through. He's having a shot! Vicious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That was good alertness. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to
Astaga.
have a good look at one another.
Zico. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Nice looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Taken back almost at once. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia with the corner, there first. He's on it, can he get away? And he was alert to it. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Fiore, looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. Fiore. Tonali. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Owen. This looks promising. This is Zico. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's picked out the run. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gets a good foot in there. Zico, and he's worked it through. And that's not going to reach. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he's lost his man here. That is good strength. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Good read, needed to be.
I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. And that's been intercepted.
He did that really well and stopped it.
Foot in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Shoots! And that'll be the final action of the first half. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we are still
Please
where
join
we
me
were
in
at the
wishing
beginning.
all the best for
It is
members of
0-0
our
at
fan
the break.
club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Indonesia finding their passes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Berbatov. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Come backwards here.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Spread neatly. That's very neat. Played in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Flings in across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Alah, anjing.
Fiore. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's played it in low. That has been knocked clear. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Darmian, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Berbatov. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, good read.
He read that read.
He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Crosses it in. And it's hoisted clear. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Thinks one through. That's a decent clearance. Now there's a chance, surely!
Udah tak arahin sana loh
And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable
Aduh, gak seneng aku pemain ragu-ragu maju mundur.
Like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the goal gets to...
Chance for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it...
Goes for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
It's their second
15,
corner of the game.
number 9, number 17, Etta Bristol. Number
Should get the job
14,
done.
coming on the field, number 22,
Good play on the left-hand side
number
here.
21, number
Indonesia
11,
really might just end
number
up kicking
24.
themselves after that.
Substitutions
That could
taking
well have been
place.
it.
He's found a way past. And he welcomes it in. In comes chance!
Cik, asu.
Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Howson gets it away. Played out wide. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's neat. And the ball's gone astray. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. The final 5 minutes. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Van Nistelrooy. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Darmian. Can he get on the end of this? Showing good feet.
2 added minutes
Crosses
has
it
been
in. Up he
indicated.
goes! Oh, he's hit the bar! Tries to get it clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And that could set him on his way. Great ball, and he's
Oke, menit akhir, mantap.
taken with style. We thought
That's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him is beautifully measured.
And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have.
Tujuh kalah, 3 seri 2 menang. Bener-bener hancur aku malam ini. Anjing.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful, doesn't he?
He does, absolutely. His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
Rodri. That has been slung wide. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Yellow or red. It is red. Indonesia already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Substitution.
Yes, this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Well, I don't think he's going to be delighted at being substituted at this stage, especially when you consider the position they're in. He'll be a bit miffed about this, yeah.
Filling in numbers sharp and uncompromising. And he welcomes it in, shapes to shoot! Al Hilal have fired themselves in front.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Al Hilal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, that's a key interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neatly clipped into space. Now, Cohen! Sensational! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Al Hilal are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Drive, shot it